or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a Saturday. The weekend is here. We done made it of buttons that need to be checked. Chapters down below, sub button right there. Appreciate you for taking the time to help the channel grow. We got some hot buttons, man. Just wrapped up last night, even more today. So basically, whole weekend of action that we need to unpack. But either way, we're about to unpack it, man. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And we got a beautiful sponsor, one of the best sponsors I've ever known, are back once again with a huge sale. So we're about to do that, then check some buttons. Without further ado, let's go. All right, real quick, Button Check fam. Scale of 1 to 10. How happy are your balls? Be real. How happy are your balls? So you can't even answer it because you didn't know it was possible for your boys to be happy. You know my score? It's a 12. Matter of fact, it's an 18. You know why? Because we got the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, the all-in-one grooming kit. It comes with these two bad boys right here. They both have the skin-safe technology. They're both waterproof. This one I haven't had before. This is the Weed Whacker 3.0 Pro. This is a nose trimmer. This is an ear trimmer, and it's an eyebrow trimmer. Lord knows I need all three thanks to my father. And then we also have this one. This one I've had the pleasure of having. I even gave one to my wife. This is the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. It's gonna do all your grooming for the down below necessities that you need. It also has a couple different heads that they give you as far as like guards. It also comes with the foil guard. This right here is gonna get you like that trim, but this is gonna get you that smooth shave. Also, 15% off with my promo code ButtonCheck, link down below, check it out, because you could add that on top of the savings. But right now, 30-day money-back guarantee and free shipping on items over $49. All of that happening right now. And this is the cherry, the absolute cherry on the cake. Check this out, a crop soother. This is Ball Aftershave Lotion. Ball aftershave, and not only that, we got ball deodorant. Lord knows, once again, I need both of these in my life. Here go the aftershave. Oh my goodness, there go the aftershave, y'all. Now here go the ball deodorant. Oh my God, and both of them have a really fresh scent. Oh boy, my boys is about to be happy. And if that wasn't enough, here go the cherry on top of the cherry on top of the cake. This right here, this is the Shed 2.0 toiletry bag. That comes free, and then they give you the Boxers 2.0 as well. Another free gift. There it is one more time, Button Check family. Shout out to the beautiful people at Manscaped for sponsoring today's video, and you guys as always for help making this possible. Now let's get back to checking some buttons, and by the way, baby, don't just smell good, the deodorant and the aftershave. Smell that real quick.
Oh yeah, that smells really good.
Right?
You need to put that on like now.
No, I am.
No, like immediately. You need to put that on right now.
Oh, it's Manscaped, baby. Oh, it's Manscaped, baby.
All right, now into the next set of Street Fighter League Day 2. It's a wrap. We got some upsets. We got some shots fired. Well, shots fired in a way, and surprising outcomes of people getting shut out. I'm talking not only upsets, but some still searching for a win. I mean, we're talking about a big old goose egg from some of the best players in the world. So either way, let's unpack chapters down below. Let's go.
40 bomb, shutting down Shopify
Oh, we
Rebellion,
got
and
Nuckle
bouncing
Dude
back from
versus
the
Punk
loss
the
yesterday
God.
for FlyQuest.
I'm glad you said El Clasico. My man Juan Choi. Hopefully he's tuning in. But this was definitely of that category, right? In terms of the classics, we have Punish.
Check it out. Fast forward.
Jackie
Knuckle Dude is up 2-0.
Odie Hooligan, and this is mad damage.
He
You see
can
how
close
Punk
it out.
just
Well,
goes
actually,
straight to
Punk
super
has a
now
round on him
at
right here.
He was like, I am not
And he's
doing
finally
any
on the
type of
board. We're talking
fancy
about 2 to
extension
1.
After the Hooligan, he was like directly into the super. We ain't playing. Put the dub on the board.
Now check it out.
Now.
It's a match point for Dude, or Punk can tie it up.
By the way, a lot of fierces, a lot of heavy spin knuckles, or just like spin knuckles in general. Excuse me.
You see Punk, he's respecting the option for a reversal super right now. He hasn't been going too ham. Let's get the counter hit there, but drops it into the DI. It ends up all working out for Punk the God in the end, and we are going to a game 5, baby.
I wonder if that was intentional to kind of let that rock a little bit because of like how much Knuckle Dew has in the tank, and
Because he knew, right? It was set point for Knuckle
We
Dew.
are tied. Look at him looking at Dude.
As he sneaks some sly looks over at one of his favorite competitors to play against.
He's definitely, Knuckle Dew is definitely readjusting his seat. He's like, don't be smiling next time. I don't want none of that.
Love seeing some sneak overs. And you can see, right, Punk a little bit shaky, but that's just the atmosphere of SFL.
Let's stop right there. I thought that was interesting that they said that. They said Punk was a little bit shaky. I'm gonna rewind on that part for a second.
Oh,
play
man.
against.
Check this out. Do you think he's
Nuckle
shaking?
was definitely
Right
readjusting
here.
his seat. He's like, don't be smiling next to me. man. I don't want none of that.
Love seeing some sneak overs. And you can see, right, Punk a little bit shaky, but that's just the atmosphere of SFL and not playing just for yourself. But
Boom, boom.
All right, now it's look all the way
both
tied up.
players, bro, showing
is-
the respect.
it
Right?
is.
This is the final round.
Come,
between
it
the
is
two.
a damn nail biter if I can
wins, we go
talk.
to that tiebreaker match. If Punk wins, that
Somebody's
is a 40 bomb
losing.
for FlyQuest.
2-2,
Sweet whip
one
punish
round
coming out
apiece.
nice and early.
Level 3 stacked up.
So intense, too. A lot of the heavies flying out from both ends.
Yeah, he charged that fan a little bit longer. Caught Punk slipping, but we get the drive rush tick throw.
Man, life's about even too.
Both really checking the distances, too,
Still about even.
with that mediums. With those mediums, excuse me, from both ends. Again, whiffed.
Oh,
right in front of
crossover
Nuckle.
got
Do
punished
get
for
the
it.
landing recovery. That was a punish counter. On the side of Nuckle, too, this is pretty damn close. Having forcing himself to spend that level 3 early.
Yeah, that looked like an
Now
execution
Duke got
error
the
from Punk.
momentum.
I think he wanted dive kick, didn't get it.
Oh, looks
fair.
like he's
Now
gonna.
we're gonna get the throw in.
Oh,
My goodness, and dude with the dash up jump to bait out the flinch, and of course the fan does the heavy lifting from there. Well done from Du, establishing the throw first round, Dragon Suplex.
Dan, let's stop right there. So let's stop it right there. Did you think he was nervous? The funny thing is when they said that, I was already thinking that because I swear I saw his hands shaking a little bit. So I was like, I wonder, it could mean a lot of things. Sometimes it's gonna sound funny, y'all, but sometimes your blood sugar could be low, you could be on certain medications. People shake for different reasons, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't always mean you're nervous, but the reason why I thought he was nervous is because right before Rin said that, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, is he shaking right now? And we've heard Punk say multiple times that he does get nervous from time to time. So either way, he's still searching for a win. I think he's played 3 or 4 matches up to this point. It's day 2. I think I've seen him play 3 so far, and he's still looking for a win. Let's continue.
Single hit to do it from either side. Luckily, not a counter hit from the knee bullet. Crouching heavy.
We got
punch.
Kaba
And the
versus
sneak in
DCQ.
open DI. DCQ not ready.
Kaba
He had a
shuts
fully
him
loaded
out.
stock of meter. 1, 2, or 3 would have been able to suffice, but Kaba anti-air. An up ball, big hail
Oh,
Mary,
we
but
got
our
Mena
defense
versus
tomorrow.
NL.
That felt like a
2
little
to
bit of a
2.
lead up ball
All
as
the way
well.
down to the wire, y'all.
Oh, and the big empty jump right there. He tried to parry it like we saw previously.
Life's about
Gets the throw
even.
this time.
Back in the RP, very low in drive gauge, by the way, now at the 3-bar threshold. Single confirm,
And here
sniping
comes
out the
NL.
drive rush, clearing out the rest of his
Holy
gauge.
crap,
He's
he
gonna
done
be the
took
one
out-
to put a
he done
dent,
took
a
out the
significant
strongest
one
bull.
at that, towards Mid-RD's record. It's gonna be the Falcons walking away with a W.
Wow.
What a showing from NL
Wow.
right there, man. To finally make Mena RD look human. This dude hasn't looked mortal since Evo Vegas. Send the drive rush cancel.
It's facts, good observation.
Okay, now we got Chris T
Surprised he
versus
didn't come in.
Skin.
Something after Makaba lets a scream out at the Fierce Connect.
And here
'cause he
comes
knows
Chris
Bandit
G.
takes it home. Chris T solidifying
I'm
the
sorry,
win,
Chris T.
putting
Did I say G?
Chien away, and that is
Chris
gonna be a
T
2-0
took him out
victory.
2-0.
Yes, and man, it's like we
Shout out
talked
to the
about,
homie Chris T.
Mena is gonna be so happy because of the rest of the squad picked up the weight that he didn't carry this time. Amazing stuff for the brethren.
What was that blood-curdling scream? It's as if Kaba just witnessed the murder. Technically, he was
Oh yeah, did you guys hear that? So right when I guess they realized that Chris was about to win, Kaba let out this crazy ass scream. Listen to the background. Hold on.
So-
All right, listen.
Little surprised he didn't come in. Something after Makaba lets a scream out at the Fierce Connect because he knows
I'm rewinding again.
Bandit
Listen to
takes
this.
it. So,
It's facts, good observation.
little surprised he didn't come in. It's something after Makaba lets a scream out at the Fierce Connect because he knows Bandits takes it home.
Yo.
Chris T solidifying the win, putting Chien away, and that is going to be a 2-0 victory. Yes, and man, it's like we talked about, right? You know Mena is going to be so happy because of the rest of the squad picked up the weight that he didn't carry this time. Amazing stuff for the brethren.
What was that blood-curdling scream? It's as if Kaba just witnessed the murder. Technically, he was right.
Yeah.
He did see Chris Etarian take out Sien in the back.
My man hit like the Yipes Suburban Girl scream, bro.
Who we got next? Oh, now we got Punk.
Uh-oh.
That's so bad, but yeah, that could get so high, right? Punk just opted for the throw instead, and he
Still
couldn't check
looking
the
for his
drive rush.
first win, and it's
Right,
coming
maybe
down
turn
to
it
the
tempo a
wire
little bit
yet
again,
again.
establishing the throw earlier. We're gonna do it again. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, bro, we know. Oh, he actually hit him.
Level
out of the
3's
dive
on
kick.
deck.
You are kidding me,
DJ
Brian.
doing work.
What a read in that scenario. Puts him on Death Star here. He's going back to establishing the throw. Can he do it? Waits for a second. Backdash clip, but it was too far.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Here come Punk.
if Brian gets his turn.
right.
Here go, oh, interruptions!
Spin. Brian Yaw putting Punk the God away. And once again, setting 2 game up for yet another 40 bomb. Turning himself out.
Let's stop right there. Punk fell again. This time to Brian and that DJ. He's still looking for a win. Didn't they just come back from Japan doing some crazy ass training out there? I want to say Mena did too. I can't, it's all fuzzy right now. But anyway, a lot of people doing some crazy ass training, feeling strong. Punk did go on record though, saying he didn't think that Cammy was that strong anymore. He was like, she's basically dead. So I don't know why he's not switching. There was even people commenting like, pick Viper, pick somebody else. Like, trust your other characters. You are good. You can do some work. You don't have to play Cammy. And yes, I said Cammy. Apparently on the other damn video, I said Tammy. And y'all was like, who the hell is Tammy? And I was like, did I say Tammy? Why the hell did I say Tammy? You know, the only Tammy that I know, real talk, is this older lady. And I mean older, that I used to work with a couple of years ago, and she would hit on me every damn time. Every damn time she would hit on me, and God bless her heart, because she was older. But Tammy was with it. Well, at least she was trying to be with it.
For this combo, puts him on strike throw.
Oh, check
Tries
this
to
out. We got
throw.
Psycho versus Blaz,
Psycho
2-2.
here. Does it go for the back throw though? Blaz doesn't have any meter.
Match point for Psycho, but
Into the
Blaz
paint
is
can,
fighting
and then
back. We're going
dash
down
the slide
to
again.
a
He's starting
final
to catch
round.
on to the slide habit of Psycho. We are at a final round. Again, the back
Here
dash
comes
to start
Blaz.
to punish the slide.
Isn't it crazy that he's been on Sagat the whole time?
For the Tiger, need to close the gap. Psycho covering that option select against
Here
the
comes
whip grab.
Psycho.
Double crouch mediums.
Nice.
We're going Vagabond into level 3. This is going to be an excellent start for Psycho. The buffs are there. He does have 1 paint can, a very healthy drive gauge left. Blaz looking below the threshold. A single hit will burn him out. Psycho understands the mission.
Indeed here, he's just establishing the throw early. Perhaps they're gonna cash in on it later, but
Here comes
is not
Blaz.
gonna let him do that. The double jab, side switch version of the level 2 as well. Drive reversal immediately from Psycho, right? He's not trying to let Blaz get free point blank pressure like that.
We'll let that drive gauge go. He does have just 1 conversion left to land against Blaz. Medium kick.
Who's
rings
gonna take
out.
it?
Does get blocked.
Who's going to take
Ooh,
it?
the Tiger Knee is finally there
63
to
seconds.
land.
Oh,
But
interruptions.
Psycho,
Let's
he checks
go.
the drive rush. He finishes the combo.
Ooh,
Yes, indeed.
Psycho
3-2
takes it
clutch
against the
out.
young buck. He's
Psycho
popping
over
off.
Blaz to force a tiebreaker match. What a day 2 of SFL, man. The 2 players that looked immortal, right? That they couldn't go down. Blaz and Menard.
Punk is like,
both
oh,
in those
thank
anchor
God.
slots take L's to force a tiebreaker match. It's gonna get
Blocked out. Totally fine
Oh,
with
Riddles is up.
yeah, did end up bringing him
Tiebreaker
out,
match.
though. But nonetheless, he's still in control here. Oh,
No shot!
And don't count out Riddles, man. Look at this comeback.
Knowing that Riddles is burnt out, now 1 spine buster. Oh, the Odie
Oh.
but he committed to the trap rush, runs into the power wave. FlyQuest clutches it out and gives 2G their first loss of SFL.
The man of the hour, my dog Psycho. I gotta ask my man's Punk. The matchup strategy. You actually were in the 2nd slot this time instead of the anchor spot. You guys put Psycho up against Blaz. I'm sorry, up against Blaz. Is that because you have Sagat experience so you could train that? What was the thinking there?
No, Psycho actually just always watches Blaz every time they play, and Blaz is beating me when we played, so I feel like, you know, it's just the perfect fit. You know, he always destroys him, so, and he proved right there why he was the perfect fit.
Let's stop right there. He said Psycho always washes Blaz, and Blaz has been beating me, so that was the right strategy. I don't know. I'm not the guy with the data, right? I don't know all the records as far as like matchups and who's won the most out of Psycho and Blaz. But definitely that last match was not a wash, because Punk was like, he always washes them, and he proves right there that he owns them, kind of stuff like that, right? But that came down to the last round. It literally came down to the last round. That was a close-ass match. So once again, I don't know all the stats. I don't know if Psycho usually does wash him technically, but that was not a wash. That was a nail biter.
Okay, and let me talk to that man's right there, Psycho. I already knew what the energy was about to be after that W. You going up against Blaz, I mean, the best player on that team, and so far they hadn't even lost a set to anyone. Take us through that, and why did we see such energy after that dub?
Yeah, and I apologize for that. He's a youngin. I shouldn't pop up that crazy. But that Street Fighter League, man,
Nah. Stop right there. Nah. You got nothing to apologize. He said, I apologize for that energy. He's a youngin. I didn't have to do it. No, that wasn't no crazy pop off. He didn't cuss him out. He didn't flip him off, get in his face. All he did was go high five his team and yeah. There was nothing wrong with that. And Blaz he's here, baby. He's all about it. He wants that smoke. He's FGC. Like, we don't look at Blaz like he's young, but he ain't no 12-year-old. He ain't no 10-year-old. He ain't no little kid. He's a grown man. Hell, he's taller than most of these dudes. He's a big-ass dude, and he's here. What I'm trying to say is there's nothing to apologize for. This dude is technically a grown man in the eyes of the FGC as far as, like, when we grab these sticks, when we grab these controllers, we're equals. And if I pop off, I pop off.
so intense. But yeah, I mean, like, I know how Blaz plays, like, down to a T. We actually played a lot. Like, we played a first to 10 in Capcom Cup, and I eliminated him at Blink, so I was just really confident. You know, when you got those player matchups and you know, like, you can do it, it's just about you performing at the end of the day.
Okay, and perform you did, and another player who did perform right there, Riddles. I mean, in that extra spot, you know, y'all need those 10 points. And of course, you get it done. That was a tight set too. Just take us through what we saw right there.
Riddles.
Well, I wanted to go in because I used to main Luke, right? So I feel very confident going in. You know, even when I was down in game,
really
I was down around. I still
do.
felt confident that I can still win it. Honestly, he made a lot. I mean, I honestly think we both made a lot of mistakes. But
all right, that FGC reacting started with Punk saying, "My saviors, hopefully I can get a win soon." People responding saying, "Play Viper maybe," or "The team is looking better. You're going to deliver too," or "Play Viper." They want him to mix it up, right? Others responding like Rob saying, "Bro, Blaz keeps playing Sagat instead of Ryu in multiple matchups." Even Mena right here saying, "Learning experience, we move." It's like, all right, let's dust that off and keep it going. Nuckle Dude saying, "I really appreciate seeing Japanese players enjoy and provide positive feedback for SFL USA. Street Fighter in Japan is on a different level in terms of popularity, so it's pretty awesome for them to show us love for our tournament." That's what's up, right? And then somebody else provides an interesting perspective. Let me know what you guys think about that. They say, "SFL commentary is so disappointing. Blaz Xiaohai had so much interesting counterplay, jab fans towards high kick, knee, Jin ride to abuse Mai's lack of good 5-framer. Instead, we got Vicious saying Jesus for 15 minutes and Ridge saying nothing again. I understand it's not easy, but if you're going to be a professional commentator, your goal should be not just to provide flavor, but also interesting insight. It shouldn't be just a place to farm commentary reels." And there it is one more time, Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you're feeling. Thank you for tuning in on this action. We have some more Street Fighter League coming up. We got some more stories breaking, all that stuff. So more than likely, this will be the only video for today. I'll hit y'all with one or two tomorrow. And big up to Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. Truly, y'all, they have helped this channel in such a major way, and I've always been a fan of their products. So honestly, for me, it's a match made in heaven. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for everything. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, as long as you're not calling Cammy Tammy, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Let me pause right here. Somebody online I read when they first announced this team for FlyQuest, they said, this looked like a poster for Rush Hour. Even Punk said, "Oh, we got 2 black guys and 2 Asian guys. We got the perfect balance." And they started posting pictures of Rush Hour and shit.